Have you ever wondered what your biggest obstacle in life is? Why are you unable to achieve your dreams? Why are you not becoming the person you truly want to be? The answer is simple: self-discipline. The only difference between successful and unsuccessful people is discipline. You might have talent, dreams, and ideas, but if you don't have discipline, none of it matters. Now think about it. Have you ever seen anyone achieve greatness without discipline? Has anyone reached the top just by relying on their abilities alone? No, because behind every great individual, there is the power of discipline. What is discipline? Discipline is the art of staying committed to your goals, no matter how tough the circumstances get. It is the weapon that can destroy all your weaknesses. But most of us see discipline as a punishment. We think that if we live a disciplined life, we will miss out on fun, we won't be able to do what we like, and we will have to sacrifice our happiness. But that is the biggest lie. Discipline doesn't restrict you, it frees you. A disciplined person is the one who truly experiences freedom. They can control their life. They can decide when to work, when to rest, when to enjoy life, and when to focus on growth. But what's the problem? The problem is that most people try to be disciplined for a few days, and then they go back to their old habits. They get excited and start waking up early, but after a few days, they go back to waking up late. They decide to work out regularly, but within a few weeks, they stop going to the gym. Why does this happen? Because they fail to make discipline a habit. To truly embrace discipline, you must change your mindset. As long as you see discipline as a burden, you will never be able to maintain it for long. You need to convince yourself that discipline will make your life easier, not harder. Think about it. If you improve by just 1% every day by the end of the year, you will be 37 times better than you are today. That's the power of discipline. But the real question is, how do you build self-discipline? The first step is, find a strong why. Unless you have a powerful reason, you will not be able to stay disciplined. Motivation is not enough. Motivation is like a spark. It burns for a short time and then fades away. But discipline is the fire that keeps burning, no matter what. If you want to wake up early, don't just say, "I should wake up early." Instead, think, "If I don't wake up early, I will move further away from my dreams. My competitors will get ahead of me. I will keep running out of time. And I will remain stuck in the same life I have today." When you understand your why, discipline automatically becomes easier. The second step is, take small steps. If you think you can become disciplined overnight, you are wrong. No one becomes disciplined in a single day. It is a skill that develops over time. You need to start with small changes. If you wake up at 10 a.m., don't suddenly try to wake up at 5 a.m. First, wake up at 9:30 a.m., then 9 a.m., then 8:30 a.m., and gradually reach your goal. If you want to start exercising, don't immediately go for an intense 1-hour workout. Start with just 5 minutes, then increase it to 10 minutes, then 15 minutes. Slowly, your body and mind will adapt to it. The third step is, keep your promises to yourself. How many times have you promised yourself that you will do something, but then you didn't? Every time you break a promise to yourself, you teach your own mind that your words don't matter. So, whenever you make a decision, stick to it, no matter what. If you decide to read for 30 minutes every day, then do it. No excuses. If you decide to reduce your time on social media, then do not let yourself get distracted. Learn to keep your small promises, and you will be able to create big changes. And most importantly, be patient. Discipline feels hard in the beginning, but once it becomes a lifestyle, it becomes your greatest strength. If you stay disciplined today, in the coming years, this same discipline will transform your life. Imagine looking back 5 years from now. Will you see a person who is still stuck in the same place, full of regrets? Or will you see a person who, because of discipline, has achieved success in every area of life? The choice is yours. Will you keep living the same way, making the same excuses? Or will you take control of your life and change your destiny starting today? Remember, discipline is not easy, but its rewards are huge. And those who master it can achieve anything. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you are rewriting your future. Most people wish for success. They dream about it, talk about it, and get excited when they hear stories of others achieving greatness. But when it comes to taking action, they hesitate. They wait for the right moment. But let me tell you the truth. There is no right moment. If you keep waiting for the perfect day to start, you will wait forever. The best time to take control of your life was yesterday. The second best time is right now. The world does not reward those who just dream. It rewards those who are disciplined enough to act. Think about every successful person you admire. Did they reach greatness by doing things only when they felt like it? No. They showed up every single day, even when they didn't feel motivated. Because here's the secret. Success is never about how you feel. It's about what you do, regardless of how you feel. Discipline means waking up early even when you're tired. Discipline means going to the gym even when you don't feel like it. Discipline means working on your goals even when no one is watching. The problem is, most people make decisions based on their mood. If they feel like working, they work. If they feel like exercising, they exercise. But winners, the truly successful ones, don't let their emotions control them. They know that discipline is greater than feelings. If you let your emotions decide your actions, you will always be controlled by laziness, procrastination, and distractions. But if you let discipline decide your actions, nothing can stop you. The power of habits. Here's something you need to understand. Discipline is not about fighting your willpower every day. It's about creating habits that make discipline automatic. When you wake up, do you think about brushing your teeth? You just do it because it has become a habit. Imagine if discipline became as natural as brushing your teeth. If waking up early, working out, focusing on your goals, and avoiding distractions became second nature to you, wouldn't life be easier? That's exactly what successful people do. They turn discipline into a lifestyle, so they no longer have to force themselves to do the right things. It just happens naturally. The good news? You can do this too. Start by making small habits and repeating them every day until they become automatic. Want to read more? Start with just 5 minutes a day. Want to be fit? Start with 10 push-ups a day. Want to wake up early? Set your alarm 30 minutes earlier than usual. Once you master small disciplines, they turn into big ones. And soon, you won't even need to think about being disciplined. It will just be who you are. Eliminate distractions. One of the biggest enemies of discipline is distraction. We live in a world where distractions are everywhere. Social media, notifications, entertainment, everything is designed to steal your focus. And the worst part? Most people don't even realize how much time they are wasting. They say, "I'll just check Instagram for 5 minutes," and before they know it, an hour has passed. If you want to be disciplined, you must protect your time like your life depends on it. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Set time limits for social media. Create a distraction-free environment for work. You don't need to quit entertainment completely, but you must control it rather than letting it control you. Because here's the truth. Every moment you waste is a moment you will never get back. Your future self is watching you. Right now, at this very moment, your future self is watching you. 1 year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, Who will you become? Will you be someone who looks back and says, "I'm proud of the choices I made"? Or will you be someone filled with regret, thinking, "I wish I had been more disciplined"? The answer depends on what you do today. Every action you take is shaping your future. Every time you choose discipline over laziness, you are investing in a better version of yourself. Success is not about luck. It's about consistent effort, even when no one is watching. The road to discipline is not easy, but it is worth it. So take a deep breath, make a decision, and step forward. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now, because your best life is waiting for you. And only self-discipline can take you there.